holy, there I go with flow. I say something spectacular that I swore the carnation in the bowl, the flower pick, so I could give another gift of when I grip and move my lips. Why I do it like this? Because I can't type shit. Till you can this shit, the cannery bitch. Just got a can of it fresh from Canada, bitch. And I'm kicking you in the can once again, cause I can this. Till all was told, all would grow, and all it picked was all it was, some olive bread, till you all give toast. Oh my flows were off the top of bar, because then I would have said something awkward dark, make it awkward dark, dry off when I start to talk, type stuff. The stalk that jock was climbing up, the jock that's plugged into where it belongs, the auxiliary cord around your throat to pull really hard. It wouldn't have took very long. All of this secluded talk has needed everyone to gather up in the public square to watch. That's when I start to scream and cover y'all with blood. They used to pop in the veins, but then I ripped it from its spot, because it didn't spot the dog put up his paw. I said this wrong, or I said it wrong. Wrong, bitch. The drawing up that's mixed with dinosaur to sense and good, because the sensor's off. You can sense this stuff. Every time I hug and squeeze until your breath was gone, with what you need, because I balled up your follicles, bitch. Mine as well when I start to spit, and mind your biz type shit, just to be inside the nest. Just let it be type shit, as I start to drum this beat with my lips. Just the hot compress that you need real bad. Holy smokes, osmosis flow over top or I'm under, bro. With some more of this undertow that's gonna get you pulled in the wet. The suction cups of the octopus that does its job, because I spits it best. From the north I just uncovered this shit with a whole bunch of oil crystals. It what rots inside of the well, brought by buckets of it. Then I got my moccasins covered with mud, but now they're not type stuff. Those are cross, those are what? Aches for flows I got, cause the acreage was just a place for us to start this affair of love. This is when we start to hit with brilliant shit, the windmill this, and grind the grains until they're small from big, and then you're small a bit. Whenever I did witchcraft to your head, ear canals we get, the river sticks some more with this, because I stick my words till they stuck to the impression, bitch. This was just a bit when I dip in some wet chocolate, because it's mouth. I gotta just mark this where it belongs. I need some water, so I bought it. It's the cross for y'all. Hope to die type stuff with flows I try on y'all. Try as you might. My crystal ball to know it. Y'all would pay someone to tow across a bridge that was long. Suspension bridge, you're in suspense again when I start to suspend you all. Mid-stasis, I guess, cause that was the stage in the bit. I done staged this shit for so long that if you wait patient, I guess, the puppets will stand by themselves. They don't need the strings you can pull, all of them were cut like Pinocchio. So why I go with miraculous flow? Because then Dracula know you get the plug from your throat to draw some of your blood that used to pump in your heart, in the chest and the hard part of the regions we get, because we get deeper with this. This is what would split the earth and we are, and then I fucking go out of orbit. some more of my throat. I was bored from my mouth because the hog would have laid in the mud, waited and watched, and saw that the flies would hover above whenever I said something covered with love. This was the glittery heart that I spit. This is some more that dry ore that I pressed, like the stickers had a sniff, so won't you scratch and listen? You can see how it was, for just the sake that lifted it. I lift you all to bring home this flow, bring home a bark and it's old to see warm, because that would have been the stuff that I want, that the dreams were made of. That's why I sit in a rat motel that the snakes will soon have for love, because then that would have been the huff and the puff. The wolf would bring down the hood. Would have been the bad I chose, something sharp like a battle axe, I guess. Because then Atticus would have got his wish, and I would have been the bag of shit that I thought I is. I said something crisp quiet, something that could make a full fist. Frolic in the middle again were older than those that haven't been shown, cause they haven't been sold by some of my soul that would soothe all, like the folk in me tongue. Yes, then I would say with the skeleton vote and the LBB gold. Those are ghostly flows that flow from mouth, like some more poltergeist gotta live some more, but dope, yes, that was a dope to know that smoke. Whatever I blow for more, because I could have put some more blush on cheek where it belongs. This ain't a compliment, but I don't. So complimentary stuff was all continental dark. You didn't pay for the bed and breakfast, so don't expect to get. This is just under pole. This is just a bow with the dimple low. So how could I pluck and pull some more? Them feathers go, so I could say whether she loves me or no, type stuff with flow that flows over the top of yours. This dome you've grown on the neck, it's been so long, type shit that it has. Maybe the has-been to the has-met need the hazmat suit so they could get a grasp of what I had. Something that rhymed with that and the cat. Maybe I just need to strangle a cat instead of the wit in the cedar bark that I previously said a lot. So I could have been more Camelot in this spot, the time that I stand. Oh, rocks get pulled, the bricks that's told to me. Some more solidified fortress of yours, because I couldn't dent the door with the kick I give that's home, because then that home would have got a little bit more horror. No, because I'm in right now. I never owe. I always want to be there, breathe. Just the thing with a shriek. Y'all like a beam that was sharp for me. I would have been sharp, I think. More flow what they ask somehow, and I know. I got all of your frequencies, dog, and I mix them up in this huge ass cauldron pot until they simmer down. Then I would have been dissolved. This guy I was. This disguise was off. This is the real guy I was. This is the cross with all the glimmers and what could have sparked this part of this love that would have been gone for a while, but it now is barred to get what it wants type stuff. I get all of them bandages covered with what cloths, because then I could have got the claws of the cloth once again when he crawls. Yes, give me my applause. Fucking give me them. Boom. TWA. It's fucking right.